Hi guys. I I wanted to talk today a little bit about hustling versus putting yourself out there and seeing what happens. It's like the the line of masculine doing action versus more like feminine of like let's just put ourselves out there and see what happens. And I know that everything is about balance, everything. I think it's just like finding that balance because I've definitely have hustled a lot in my life. I mean, I remember being a little girl hustling on the street for coins to buy a mood ring. Remember mood rings? I would stand on the street corner and I would go up to people and say that I was locked out of my house and I needed a quarter to call my mom at work. I made so much money. Wow. And I was able to buy my mood ring. I hustled. And it's continued. Like I've always worked really hard. I've always gone after what I wanted. And I feel like since I have moved into more like this space of my passion, I'm finding it harder to want to hustle. I'm kind of like fallen into more of this state of the people will come. And if not, then maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Like maybe I need to shift what I'm doing, or I don't know. I came to Costa Rica and I had a little bit of an expectation, which I know you're not supposed to have expectations for anyone, anything. But I think I just assumed because I was in all the WhatsApp groups and I already had made friends, and I don't know, that it would be easy for me to just like come here and slide in and just be like, hey, like, I'm like pretty well known where I'm from in my town of 300. Actually did not think that, by the way, but I did think it would be easy for me to just like come here and like go on the WhatsApp groups and just like I would do in my town and be like, hey, I have a sound healing this day, this time, come join. Sound healing has always just been like my top of the funnel. You know, it's like how I meet people. So I would do a sound healing, and then in the sound healing I'd let people know that I do these private one-on-ones and they could reach out, you know, work with me in different ways, and like that's how I'd make my money. And I just kind of assumed that that would be the case here too. Well, that hasn't been the case since coming here. Prior to last night, I set up one sound healing, two people showed up. Last night, I did a sound healing for some friends. And it was cool. It felt good to do it, and I feel like they needed to experience me so that they can share now with other people to let them know. But wow, the struggle is real right now with finances. I haven't been in this place of like, oh my God, I need money like badly right now. And like just trusting and trusting, but it's like this line, like I know that I can take more action. I like picture my dad being like, go knock on doors, hit the pavement. And I have actually like been putting out resumes because I have been getting a little scared, but haven't heard anything back yet. I don't want to work so hard to like hit the pavement and find a job. So of course my next thought is like, well, maybe it's because I'm not supposed to be doing that. Maybe it's because I need to go back to herbs. And I had this whole like history. I thought about how I've really pushed away herbs. Well, pretty much since I opened my apothecary, I started pushing away herbs, and they kept coming into my space. Every human, the whole universe constantly was like, you should be doing herbs. Herbs is your life, is your calling. It's been nonstop. But I kept not listening. I kept pushing it away. I kept pushing it away. And now that I'm here, it's still happening. And of course, now that I'm not bringing in the income, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to get back into herbs. But there's still like this resistance. And so I had this thought of like, man, I need to clear my relationship with working with herbs. I literally had an emotional release, like tears streaming down my face, cried out all the toxins of everything related to working with herbs. And so now I feel like I'm in a good place to start creating again with them. And I have I have this vision. I had this place that I'm moving into in like 2 weeks. I have this vision of serving tea, doing tea talks. I'll be able to share information and I can do sound healings there. And I feel like it's going to be my place of creation. And I'm living like on a food garden with medicinal plants. So I could even do little plant walks and walk people around and teach them about what is there. Like I really see that for myself. Okay, so coming back to, like, I know that that's coming, but should I try harder? Should I push harder to find something, to do something? I don't know. There's like this fine line of doing and just like allowing. And because the other thing is, like, I have to pay I have to pay for the deposit to get into this place. So a couple one-on-one sessions with people would be amazing and it would pay for that. So I need to find those people, right? I may be doing some in-person mushroom journeys. So I need to find those people. So I need to hustle, I guess. I don't want to hustle. I just want them to come to me. There are certain things that I can do virtually. I can do energy clearings online. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just in this place of rest until I move into this new place. Perhaps. I'm really excited. I'm going to do some online workshops, so stay tuned for those. And maybe I'll even take you guys on a plant walk. That would be fun. There's so many ideas that happen there. So maybe I'm just supposed to chill until I move there and just trust. Trust or hustle? 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 I don't know. That's it. I just wanted to hop on, say hi. Thanks for coming to my video diary.